The art of gracefully twisting, jumping, and contorting the body dates back over 3,000 years. Many of the acts performed today have their roots in ancient traditions. Now, at the beginning of the 21st century, acrobatics is at an all-time high. It's the day before the intensives leave for the yachting championships in Rizhao City. All costumes and props are packed up, ready for the long bus ride ahead. The excitement of the upcoming trip is infectious. As the afternoon progresses into evening, there's a buzz in the dorms.
Tonight, I don't think I'll sleep much. I'll be worried about not performing well tomorrow.
It's a rare opportunity to break out of the rigorous routine and monotony of the normal school day.
Right now, I feel very excited. I'm very proud to perform and be part of this big family.
Their trip will take them over 600 kilometers to the seaside city of Rizhao. Liga has never before seen the coast of China.
The best part will be seeing the ocean. I think it will look very pretty and beautiful.
Next day, as the rest of the school begins the daily grind of morning exercises, the intensives prepare to leave for Rizhao City. It's the start of an 8-hour bus trip on the expressway, which will take them across the neighboring province of Shandong to the resort city of Rizhao. This is the World Championship for two-person class yachts and has attracted hundreds of competitors from all corners of the globe. The intensive team will be the star attraction at the opening ceremony tomorrow evening. Next day, a weary bunch of acrobats makes their way to the Rizhao Convention Center for the dress rehearsal. Despite yesterday's long day of travel, they were still up at 6 a.m. for their early morning exercises. Now they must practice the hard parts of each routine. As the morning progresses, it's obvious that the previous day's journey has taken its toll.
They're a little rusty and tired from their journey, and they are not used to the new environment. They've lost some of the feeling for the routine.
Liga is especially tired.
Her performance isn't that great at the moment. Don't waste time. Keep practicing.
Even when the pyramid is supported by Mr. Zhao, they still can't hold it steady for more than a few seconds.
I'm a little bit worried.
It's 2 hours to showtime. After a much-needed afternoon siesta, the team from Wuchao is back on deck. Everyone is philosophical about the morning's events and positive about tonight's performance.
They need to calm down, put on makeup, put on their outfits, and think about how they can perform when they go on stage. Before they go on stage, I will encourage them and give them confidence to take their minds off their nerves.
Experience has taught Mr. Zhao a few tricks on how to relax pre-performance jitters. Unbeknownst to the real audience, there's an impromptu performance happening backstage that has its audience chuckling. Mr. Zhao's tactics pay off. Everyone is calm, centered, and ready for showtime. For one brief hour, they are real acrobatic stars. Even their toughest critic is impressed. Next morning, the class is allowed 1 hour at Ritao Beach. It's their reward for last night's performance. For some, like Liga, this is their first ever encounter with the ocean. With the yachting performance now behind them, it's time for the intensive group to get serious about the real competition work to come. All their efforts are now focused on winning top prize at the Gold Lion Festival, held every 4 years in Zhongyi City. The school will enter only 2 acts in this prestigious competition. The first is a traditionally styled routine called the paper cut dance, which is taught by teacher Su Ying.
National competitions are very important for the school. It gives us a chance to show off the talents of our students so that they can be dispatched to other troops all over China.
The second is the more theatrical Flames of Fire, taught by Mr. Zhao. Both acts will feature Liga in a starring role on top of the pyramid. That's double the pressure on Liga, both psychologically and physically.
Sometimes when we're rehearsing, my arms ache, but I have to keep going. Once the practice is over, I'll go and see the doctor and get some medicine. My arms are often in pain.
We all know that we have to compete soon, and we have a chance to win a gold medal. We never say we want to stop practicing. We persevere.
To honor the teachers for National Teachers' Day, the school gathers together for an informal Saturday afternoon concert.
It was almost Teachers' Day, so we gave them a performance as a gift. If we hadn't given them a gift, it would not have been polite.
For the seniors, this is run-of-the-mill stuff. But for Wu Qiangqiang and the rest of the new intake, it's a big deal. Wu Qiangqiang has been given the special honor of presenting a bouquet to the speaker. Finally, Wu Qiangqiang has her first taste of real performance.
I felt quite excited, like there was something in my heart jumping about. And even after the performance, my heart is still jumping.
The serious business of preparing for the competition is now in top gear. Then, 3 weeks out from the Gold Lion Festival in Zhongyi, disaster strikes. Liga sustains an injury to her left ankle.
I twisted it. I should have landed on the table, but I landed on the ground instead and twisted my ankle. I don't think it will delay our preparation for the competition.
It's a double blow for the group, as Liga is a key player in both acts. The chance to win gold is in real jeopardy.
The only concern we have is with Lige's injury. Her condition isn't looking too good at the moment, and she is still experiencing some pain. We may have to find another girl to replace Lige in certain parts of the routine.
Now every practice is tinged with concern to protect Liga's ankle from further damage. Teacher Su Ying bathes the ankle every day in a secret concoction of Chinese medicinal herbs.
I think the herbs are helping me get better.
1 week later, the intensives prepare to leave for the big competition.
Have you packed your red hair ribbons?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
The entire school gathers for a very special assembly.
The whole school has gathered here to send you and the teachers off and to wish you all the best. Do you have confidence?
En route to Zhongyi, the team stops off in the city of Shijiazhuang, where the school has hired a theatre so the students can become accustomed to performing on a real stage. The strain shows on Liga, who is the only student in both routines. She has to work twice as hard as the others, despite her ankle injury. But she tries to put on a brave face.
My ankle doesn't hurt anymore. I don't think it will affect my performance in the competition.
The week is intense, and everyone's concerned about Liga. Even Liga's dad has arrived from Shanxi province to make sure his girl is okay.
Liga's teacher told me about her injury and how it was swollen. I was very worried about her.
While the rest of the team packs up, Liga typically drives herself even harder. The performance at Zhongyi is only 5 days away. Zhongyi City is famous for its memorial to the Long March, commemorating the communist victory last century. The long journey for the intensives is also reaching a crucial moment and demands sacrifice and at times a bit of pain.
Is she sleeping?
It's very painful.
I can't see where it's going.
Put your head up, or the paint will go on your forehead.
This is their first time to compete. I think they will have difficulty understanding how the judging works in this kind of competition.
After 2 years of concentrating on their own routines, this is the first time the intensives are able to really size up their opposition.
They are really good. I think this would be a very tough competition.
There are 2 chances to impress the judges. Each team will perform their act once in the afternoon and again in the evening.
I know there is a group from Heilongjiang with a pyramid routine, but theirs is not as good as ours. Our routine is different, but the other teams have some elements that are really good, so we're a little bit worried about this.
Next, please enjoy the performance from the Wuqiao School of Acrobatic Arts in Hebei, The Flames of Fire.
But can they pull off the challenging high pyramid? The highest pyramid is a triumph. It all goes smoothly until...
We held the pose for 3 seconds before some of us couldn't hold it any longer and Liga fell down.
Some of the troop on the second level panicked, and they couldn't hold the pose.
No one is sure what impact this has had on the judges. While the team warms up for the paper cut routine, the enormity of what has just happened begins to sink in. Careers are on the line. This could well have cost them the gold. Everything is riding on the paper cut dance going well. Despite the fall and her ankle injury, Liga has managed to pull it all together.
I think we did well in the paper cut routine, but we had a few problems with the flames routine. Overall, I think we did a pretty good job.
The tension of 2 years of unrelenting hard work is finally released.
The competition is over. If I hadn't done well, I might feel very disappointed. But we did well, so I'm very happy.
But one fall has cost them dearly. While the paper cut dance is awarded a gold, Flames of Fire is given a bronze. It's a bittersweet result for the team from Wuchao.
I thought the Flames was the best, but the judges didn't think so.
When it was announced that we'd won a bronze, everyone felt very sad.
Zhao has mixed emotions.
I'm very proud. My students put in 100% effort for this competition, and I'm very satisfied with them. I will not be changing the way we practice in the future. I will stick to my principles. I still have much hope for the kids and their futures. I think the kids did really well, and among all the pyramid acts, they were the best.
The intensives still have one more year before they graduate. One last chance to take double gold. That journey begins tomorrow. In China, the art of acrobatics is a time-honored tradition. Children as young as 5 can attend elite acrobatic schools where they dream of being plucked from obscurity and thrust into the dazzling world of professional stardom.